to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for Pascal Siakam.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Kelly Oubre out there with Pascal Siakam. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Desmond Bane is out there with Suggs, and it's Carter in at the center position. And in terms of the NBA Cup tournament, this Eastern quarterfinals game is a must-win for these 2 group winners. Lose and you're out of the running for the NBA Cup.
Yeah, make no mistake, this might count as a regular season game statistically, but there's nothing regular about it. These teams are battling for their shot at that NBA Cup.
Outside Bane. Back to Banchero. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Magic ball.
Suggs outside. Shot clock at 5. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
The defense is so focused on taking away a Jalen Suggs drive and finish at the cup. This is what it opens up right here. Make those jumpers when conceded, Jalen.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to May. Halliburton outside. Puts up a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Now the Magic with it. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton. And Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Bane. The 3 from Banchero. Drops in the 3. Banchero's got 5.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Fires from deep. The rebound by Carter. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Banchero. Suggs outside. Wagner outside. The 3 is up. Bane, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Here's Wagner, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. On the wing, Bane. Picked by Carter. From deep three-point range. Bane, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam, the screen. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Magic. The last time these 2 teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Now here's Siakam. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. Bane with it. Oubre picks him up. The kick out to Banchero. Off target from three-point range.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Nembhard outside, inside. Here's Siakam. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Bane. Rejected by Siakam.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. The Magic third.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
On the wing, Bane. He's guarded by Nembhard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Doris, we're a good ways into the season now. You think most teams are where they should be in terms of their game?
You know, it's so interesting to me, Brian, because what we do every season is we sort of break teams into tiers. Who are the true contenders? Typically, that's 3-4 teams max. Then you get the next level of teams that are going to be playoff performers. We know that. How competitive they are. Are they one piece away, two pieces away? It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
And he drops it first.
And such a unique player. Bane is a powerful guard with an incredibly soft touch.
And Bane drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Now here's Banchero. 11 points for him last game against Toronto.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Now Halliburton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas.
And let's not forget about the assists. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
Both shots good from the strike.
Despite the fact that he's highly skilled, Paolo Banchero also plays with this relentless energy you love.
Now here's Nembhard. He's covered by Suggs. Nembhard, right side. Pass to Halliburton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Halliburton may have a lean frame, but right there he shows you how balanced he is. Fights off the defense on the way up. That's nice.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Halliburton, watch out.
One shot. And it's tied up with that one.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Now here's Wagner. No points so far. Over Oubre. Gets it to go from the corner.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And here's Halliburton. Here's May. Got it. Good job in the low post. May's got his second basket of the game.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Suggs with it. 9 points for him in his last game. Wagner outside. Picked by Carter. Wagner against Oubre. Some room here for Suggs. Gets a very good look and converts.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Over Banchero. Siakam, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in.
Number 1, Jonathan Isaac.
Back to Banchero. From deep. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pacers trail by 5. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
And the Pacers with possession here. Trailing by 5. Siakam in the post. Working on Banchero. Fades away. Siakam, that's good.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Banchero outside. Suggs, the pass to Bane. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Pass to May. Halliburton looking over the floor. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. Halliburton's got 9.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
And Carroll passes to Isaac. Suggs against Halliburton. The three from Ben Carroll. Indiana with a rebound.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Here's May. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
May taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And some changes here for the Pacers. Tucker's checked in for Siakam. Walker comes in for Oubre. And Mathurin subbed in for Nembhard. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Black. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. 11 points in the game.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Here's Black. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Outside Jones. Five to shoot. Isaac with a screen on Halliburton. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, Tyus Jones getting into that mid-range game. Very opportunistic right there.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 11. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall. Halliburton's got 14 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Magic fans, it's time to get loud for the 407.
Indiana making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. Number 1, the Magic.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
Outside Jones. He takes it in. Lets the 3 fly. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got 6.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
And the first one at the line is good.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
McConnell, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. And so he hits both. Now McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. Outside Mathurin. Now here's Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by Black.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
On the wing, Jones. Here's De Silva. Isaac, the pass to Black. 3-pointer. He's off on that one. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pacers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
It was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Out of bounds, it'll be Pacers ball. Wagner's checked in for Orlando.
Number 21, Mo Wagner.
Indiana's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Mathurin with the ball. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Yep, count it. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Bataze. McConnell with a steal. Wagner against Walker. Now here's Tucker, tightly guarded. McConnell finds Mathurin. And here's Walker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That jump shot is going to be key for Walker in his career, especially with how physical a player he is.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Walker.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
And both free throws good for Walker. Here's Black. Still no points. Pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Wagner. Indiana with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Mathurin passes to McConnell. Left side Mathurin. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Jones. Here's Black. He's covered by Mathurin. Back to Jones. To the inside. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Mathurin. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Orlando making a switch here.
Mathurin. 1 shot.
One shot.
Mathurin, no good on the free throw. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Pacers. They lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
The Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. Then it's Suggs. Then there's Banchero. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 4-point game. For 3. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. May's got 8 points.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Suggs outside. It's stolen by Halliburton. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And there's a pick from behind the arc. Another miss by Halliburton.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Yes! And Carroll fighting for 2.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Carroll.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton. Magic trail by 4. The 3 from Suggs. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And here's Indiana now. Orlando making their last shot. Halliburton left side. 6 to shoot. From 13. Shots blocked.
Sometimes you need excellent anticipation defensively to get your hand on a shot. Jalen Suggs, nicely done.
Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And the Pacers also making a change. Siakam's checked in. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
It's tipped. Isaac's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to review the game plan.
Can be allotted for a free t-shirt. We're looking for the loudest section for a free t-shirt. Magic fans, it's t-shirt time. Who wants one?
Orlando making a switch here. Baines checked in. Oubre, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Banchero. He's got 14. Pass to Wagner. Isaac with a screen on Oubre. Wagner with it. Siakam covering. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
He's off on the first.
Franz Wagner so fundamentally sound. This guy's so clever, plays with a ton of energy.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Out left to the wing. Siakam in the post. Guarded by Banchero. Great D that time from Banchero. Here's Wagner. Orlando again missing. Indiana leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Outside Oubre. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
And here's Bane. He's coming off a 25-point game against Toronto.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Now here's Banchero. Shoots over Siakam. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Halliburton, the pass to Oubre. Back to Halliburton. Over Bane. Halliburton misses. Magic trail by 4. And Carroll with it. 16 points for him. Here's Bane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, pretty fearless move by Bane, making sure he gets the shot off.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
The last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
The free throw drops for Bane. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Wagner. And Bane drops them both. And here's Indiana now. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Siakam looking it over. Back to Halliburton. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Bane.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Launches a 3. The rebound by May. May's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up top, Nembhard. Here's May. He's covered by Suggs. May passes to Halliburton. from way out there. Tyrese Halliburton.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
And what concentration from Bane. Hit, and he still makes it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Heading to the court. It's time to get loud for your 407 dance team.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Orlando, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. And checking out Indiana, down 4 spots.
Checking out the Pacers, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Back to Nembhard. Pass to Oubre. Here's Shepherd. 5 on the clock. Oubre against Bane. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. From the corner. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist from Suggs.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Here's Black. No made baskets yet. Shoots over Shepard. Black, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to McConnell. Siakam against Carter. Siakam in the post. Up and over Carter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Siakam's got 5 now.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Outside Bain. Carter, a screen on Oubre. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Desmond Bain taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bain. Tucker's checked in for Siakam. So he gets them both.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Pass to Shepard. Now here's Oubre. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Black.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's De Silva. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for Orlando, Da Silva taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Tucker. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Oh man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Jones. Here's Bain. Can't get it to fall. Indiana has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to McConnell. Tucker drives it in. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The Magic, 4th.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Free throw good. Junior. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And so he makes both from the line. Now Jones. Pass to Batadze. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Shepard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now McConnell. To the paint. Here's Smith. De Silva with the rebound. Magic trail by 3. Pass to Jones. Outside Bain. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Bain's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Here's Shepard. Dipped. Here's Black. He's marked by McConnell. Black passes to Batadze. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Batadze's gotten his first bucket of the night. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Orlando has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Jones. Here's Batadze. Left side Jones. Shoots over Neesmith. And Tucker pulls it down. Indiana trailing here. Outside Neesmith. Now here's McConnell. Outside Tucker. De Silva with the rebound. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Minute 32 left in the first half of this one. Here's Bain. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And now a 4-point Orlando lead. The Pacers shooting just 32% here in the second. McConnell passes to Tucker. Will it go? And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Tucker. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second free throw. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Terrell, still without a bucket. Here's Jones. That one no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Jones against McConnell. Pass to Matherin. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Matherin's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
36 seconds left in the second period. Wagner with a screen. The 3 from Banchero. And Tucker pulls it down.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to McConnell. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of this game. Nice shot by Walker. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And here's Banchero. The 3 is up. That shot off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Pacers. They lead by a bucket. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. In the Western Conference, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately from this guy, Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4". Folks, I mentioned because skills-wise, he's kind of like a small forward.
Lots of great NBA players from France, but he has a good shot at being the best of that group. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's Indiana now. The lead is 2. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Pascal Siakam out there with Kelly Oubre.
You're going to have to hit Oubre hard to prevent the bucket, boy. If you don't, he's going to play through it.
First team foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Kelly Oubre Jr. 1 shot.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
Now here's Carter. No made baskets yet. Up top, Banchero. He's covered by Siakam. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. Shooting 1.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Banchero. Siakam with it. Pass to May. Fires the three. Rebounded by Suggs. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Wagner outside from downtown. Pacers with a rebound. May's got 6 rebounds in the game. Siakam outside. Puts one up from 19. Orlando with a rebound. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. They get it again. Suggs off target at the rim.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Oubre passes to Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Clock at 6. Pass to May. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Pacers, May. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Magic trail by 4. Wagner outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you've got to be willing to continue to play through contact. Regardless of if there's a foul, play through it.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line.
Shooting 2.
throw good. Wagner.
Boy, for his age, you think about how well-rounded a basketball player Franz Wagner is, and the guy wants to get better. He's a student of the game. The sky is the limit for this young man.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Siakam outside. Pass to May, and here's Nembhard. 5 to shoot, over Suggs. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Bane. Over Halliburton. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Bane's got 18.
Yeah, really, Bane is more of an inside or outside guy. He has to adjust for the mid-range.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Outside Oubre. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Off target with the 3.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Suggs, no good. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. May, good. May's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Magic have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Carter, a screen on Oubre. Here's Wagner, driving in. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam with a screen on Wagner. Oubre against Wagner. It's good. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
I tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. can play with confidence on the interior, and that's a result of his vertical.
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, how about the explosive athleticism on display from Jalen Suggs? My goodness, so young, so talented.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Orlando making a switch here. Black's checked in.
At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. 1 shot.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Nembhard outside. Siakam left side. And here's Oubre from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Suggs, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Wagner for the lead. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Oubre. Rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. With the step back. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 1-point game. Halliburton, the pass to May. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
He misses the free throw. Orlando making some changes. Bataze's checked in for Carter, and it's Isaac in for Paolo Banchero. And the Pacers also making a change. Smith, he's checked in for Siakam. Good on the second one. And Orlando has possession. Here's Black. Yet to see a basket. Suggs outside. Shoots over Halliburton. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Now that makes it a tie ball game.
Jalen Suggs has all the attributes necessary to be a three-level scorer. That means the mid-range must be pure. Show him, Jalen.
Pass to Halliburton. Releases. And he knocks the jumper down. Halliburton's got 24 points.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Here's Black. Here's Suggs for the lead. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 24. Pass to May. There's the three. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Suggs. 15 points in the game. Takes the three. Smith with the rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to May. Takes a three. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Black. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Nembhard.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Black, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Indiana with some changes. Matherin comes in for Oubre. And it's Shepard in for Nembhard. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Indiana leading. To the middle. Wagner with a steal. Here's Black. There's the triple. Here's Isaac. Lays it up and banks it in. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Now Halliburton. Smith with a screen on Suggs. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Suggs surveys the D. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Jalen Suggs.
And that one misses. Both teams will make substitutions. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. McConnell outside. Back to Mathurin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw good from Mathurin.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Jones, he's checked in for Orlando. Good on both.
When you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively, has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Tyrese Halliburton.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
Magic trail by 3. Pass to Batase. Inside. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Defense trying to get physical with Mo Wagner, and he says, I'll power right through that contest. That is nicely done.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Batase. The Magic have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Black. He's marked by McConnell. Outside Jones. Launches it. Walker pulls down the board. And Walker's got the ball here for Indiana. They lead by 1 over Jones. The Pacers again can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And here's Nesmith. He's scoreless. Outside Mathurin. Tucker with a screen. The 3. Orlando with a rebound. Batadze's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Jones. Here's Terrell. Shoots over Neesmith. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Walker. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. 5th, Orlando.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
And Caro's checked in for Orlando. Walker passes to Matherin. McConnell outside. Takes it inside. Blocked! And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Six on the shot clock. Walker for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Walker's got 8 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And Caro with it. 19 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Matherin. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 6 rebounds in the game. Terrell. Count the basket and the foul! Aaron Neesmith picks one up.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Batadze.
1 shot.
One shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. So it's the Pacers now. McConnell outside. Pass to Matherin. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
That free throw good from Matherin.
One thing that's apparent about Matherin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you.
Hits both from the stripe. 1:42 left in the third quarter. Orlando trailing here. Now here's Banchero. He's got 19. The three from Bain. It's hauled in by McConnell. The Pacers shooting 35% in the third quarter. Here's Tucker. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mo Wagner.
At the line for the Pacers, Tucker. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Junior.
Shooting just about 90% from the charity stripe now. Not wasting freebies here in the second half.
Both good from the line that time. 1:24 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Black. Banchero outside. Here's the three. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now McConnell. No points so far. It's Mathurin with a drive. Basket counts.
And just a tremendous ability to finish. No backing down at all from Mathurin.
Now he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5.
Mathurin. 1 shot.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
50 seconds left in the third. Payne with a screen on McConnell. Pass to Banchero. The three ball. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wagner with a steal. Here's Black. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Black. 27 seconds left in the third. And here's Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Indiana with a rebound. Tucker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Walker. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Pacers out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Suggs is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Isaac outside from the arc. Wagner outside. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Suggs against Halliburton. Outside Oubre. Pass to May. Now Matherin, defended by Wagner. On the wing, Matherin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Suggs with it. To tie it up. And right on target. Suggs has got 10 points here in the second half.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Ben Carroll just loves showing off his court vision.
Well, the Pacers shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Now here's Matherin. Back to Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Shooting for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Matherin. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Ben Carroll. Ben Carroll uses his size down there.
Well, commit to your move, anticipate the contact. Paolo Banchero does both of those things.
Halliburton with the ball. Nembhard outside. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Halliburton outside to the paint. Here's May. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight.
The intellect and skill that Halliburton brings to the game, such a high-level passer.
Now here's Ben Carroll. Suggs outside. Pass to Ben Carroll to take the lead. Nails it from 3. Ben Carroll's got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Oubre. Siakam outside. Fires in the triple. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Ben Carroll passes to Carter. Suggs outside. Pass to Ben Carroll. Lets the three fly. Indiana with a rebound. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Siakam outside. Here's May over Suggs. May can't hit. Now here's Banchero. Pass to Isaac. And here's Banchero. Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam outside. Outside Oubre. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Suggs. The Magic have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
Jalen Suggs taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And the Magic making a change here. Baines checked in.
We got this. Oh, I got to shoot it, man. Big guy. Gotta get it. Big real. Let's get it. Picture. Right here.
And he sinks the second.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Siakam. Outside Oubre. Halliburton outside. Six to shoot. Out to Oubre. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Now Wagner. Suggs outside. This one for 3. The rebound by May. May's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Oubre. Up top Siakam. Guarded by Banchero. Wing shot on the way. Siakam, that's good. And the Pacers lead by 1.
No, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Halliburton, the pass to May. Pass to Siakam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Tipped away. And here's Siakam down low. Here's May. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. May's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
And Carroll passes to Carter. To the paint. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Siakam. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wagner outside. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Thursday, they're off to Boston to face off with the Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Portland Trailblazers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
First free throw is good. And Banchero drops them both. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. It's a 1-point game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Wendell Carter.
Shooting for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. He does not get the second one.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And Carroll with it. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. And it falls all over the rim and in. And Carroll's got 17 now, just in the second half. And there's the screen. Now here's Nembhard. He's covered by Suggs. Nembhard outside. All alone. Indiana again missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Suggs. And Carroll outside. Wagner for three. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he lobs it up top. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Wagner. And Carroll outside. Picked by Carter. Fades back. And it's Ben Carroll with a three. Ben Carroll's got 36 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to May. Now here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Halliburton drives, and he comes up with a bucket. Halliburton's got 30.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Now here's Bane. Back to Ben Carroll. Ben Carroll hammers it home.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Ben Carroll wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Halliburton against Bane. Halliburton outside. That three's off the mark.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Now Wagner to the inside. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low post defender.
Wendell Carter Jr. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Black's checked in for Suggs. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Oubre. Back to Siakam. Oubre against Carter. They set the pick. Here's Nembhard. Great D that time from Bane. Magic leading by 3. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Bane's got 21 points in the game.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to May. 3-pointer. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team. your magic youth and speed.
Orlando leading by 3. Banchero passes to Wagner. Back to Banchero. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Banchero's got 40 points.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Now here's Halliburton. Over to the left wing. Siakam outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Banchero.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one's no good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Banchero passes to Wagner. Banchero in the post, working on Siakam. He can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Now, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Siakam against Banchero. From deep. Indiana with a rebound. And here's Siakam to tie it up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Wendell Carter.
At the line for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. The second of 2 is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Orlando with the ball. 1:21 left to play in the 4th. Here's Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, you need a forward who can get those freebies. Banchero looking to be that guy for this team.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Halliburton up top, guarded by Bain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
Shooting from Indiana, Halliburton, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here. Good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Black. To the middle. Elbow shot. And Caro no good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. To take the lead. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Bain. Launches it. Not going to go that time.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Nembhard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Desmond Bain.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Andrew Nembhard. The line for 2.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Orlando making some changes. Bataze comes in for Carter, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. So he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Now here's Banchero. High post Bataze. To the right side. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Is your fight squad. Who wants
It's the Pacers with the ball. Halliburton outside. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Suggs with it. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Desmond Bane is out there with Suggs, and it's Wagner in at the 3. Banchero outside, uncovered. Yes! He nails it! Banchero's got 47 points. Indiana trailing here. Now here's Halliburton. It counts! And the foul! That's on Wendell Carter.
Well, that's not an easy finish. Defense, an excellent contest. Halliburton looks like he's bottled up, but comes away with a bucket.
Free throw no good for Halliburton. Orlando shooting at 45% of the game so far. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Now Bane. Banchero outside. Picked by Carter. Banchero in the post. He's covered by Siakam. Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT.
Paul Banchero. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting from Indiana, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both. And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Outside Bane. From downtown. The kick out to Banchero. Off target from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
On the wing, Nembhard. Outside Oubre. Siakam against Wagner. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Halliburton's got 40 points.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Suggs outside. Back to Banchero. Picked by Carter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pacers leading by 3. In transition, the Magic on the run. Carter can't get it to go. The Pacers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Nembhard. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Suggs. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. The 3 from Bane connects from downtown. Bane's got 24 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Here we go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Halliburton outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs is got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight from deep. Bane. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to May. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. 3 minutes now gone here in OT. Pass to Bane. And Carroll left side. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Kicks it out to Siakam. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Halliburton with the ball. Now Carter defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Indiana making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Also good, so he hits both free throws. Now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. Over Siakam. Banchero no good.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Puts up a deep 3. Halliburton, deadly from deep.
The Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
Pass to Banchero. Over Siakam. Hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. Halliburton against Bane. Halliburton, pass to Tucker.
Here's the three. Halliburton, no good. Here's Orlando. Here's Bain.
Well, you think about this guy as a 3-and-D guy, but Oubre showing why he earned that label. How about that effort on the defensive end?
Banchero. The shot off that time. Siakam with the defensive effort, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Orlando with the ball. Here's Wagner. Orlando again missing. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
From deep, Bain. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Andrew Nemhart. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. From deep, Bain. The shot won't fall. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
Journey home.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.